Beautiful autumn morning. I just pretty much dropped the lead. Tyson's exploring already. I've dumped my kit here. Had to take my jumper off, roasting on the walk in, canvas tent on my chest, and then my old black rucksack, Snugpak Elite 5. Yeah, I think maybe one night, we'll see, maybe two. I mean, it goes all the way around this big lump of earth that I'm on, and it's just all stones and shillies. So yeah, that's quite a steep incline, so hopefully it'll be grand. You know, he's looking for a ball in all the driftwood. It's some big pile, that. Wood on this island, it is obscene. I've already had a go at this one over here. Yesterday when I was down, some rounds for firewood. Well, I have my Dutch Army canvas tent up and DPM. Still got to put all my stuff inside it yet. Just taking my time. We're starting to pull in firewood now. Well, Tyson's chewing it, I'm pulling in firewood. A nice little bundle there so far. I've got my roll mat and my wool blanket in there. First time I've carried a wool blanket in a long time too. Normally just got the jungle blanket, but it's getting down to 1 and 2 degrees through the night now, so yeah. Especially down on these, I'll say it and I'll say it again and again, it gets cold down on these riverbanks. Tons of wood, eh? I'm just going to build a wing barrier with firewood right there. I have my fire about here. Yeah, about there. Well, Tyson chews up and spits out my firewood. I've had the jet boil on the go. Coffee time. Oh yeah, that's not coming off one-handed. More wood out of this pile here, and underneath it is another full tree, which is quite cool. Loads of wood here. Loads of gnats as well. See them in the air. I've had a brilliant day, hey. I've just been chilling, knocking around, like having cookies, drinking more coffee, just enjoying being out. Fire's lit now, temperature's dropped rapid. Got me a couple of chicken burgers on the fire. Nice and easy, just hoy them on the spit roast and cook them up. No, slept like a baby on these stones, eh? Not even kidding. Yeah, it's been raining most of the night. Still dry inside. I threw a tarp over last night, like I always do with these canvas tents, just in case. Looks like all the stones are wet. Tyson's still here. Yeah, it's getting very wet, so the water's started to rise a bit up here, so I'm heading out. I think I'm going to make a detour, go home, drop the dog off, because he's not having fun, eh? It's just too wet for him, and head out to the village for the last night, I think, because there at least I'm not going to flood. Yeah, nice spot for camping when it's dry, but it's not a wood graveyard for nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's best not to tempt Mother Nature. Imagine just being here while one of these washed up. That would not be pleasant. We just arrived at the first floodplain camp. You can see it's been washed over quite recently in the floods last week. Look at that, that's head height to me, and I'm 6'2". Full trees and everything. There's even more down there. And there. And there. What? Ooh, it's the most wood we've had here in a long time, and look at all that in there on the bottom base of the bushes. Like just whole trees and everything. Looks like I've got my lower camp area. Oh, look at that. Nice bit of birch. You've physically got to like climb up on the driftwood. Oh, it's full of holes too. Tyson's inspecting for a ball. Come here. Go on. Run free. Surely there's a ball in all of this pile, eh? A lot of plastic balls. Oh, it's found a ball. A lot of plastic and that. Next time I'm on here camping, I'll just bring a bag with us and bag it up. Saves it washing down in the next floods. Some big wood here, eh? It's a good camping spot, this too. I used it for a long time. It got trashed this summer. I had to tidy them all up. Just people with lockdown escaping to the woods and that. There's loads of wood down here too. It's a railway sleeper there, eh? Part of a one. Chuffed. It's like a new area to camp every year. Proper island too. I think I'm gonna have to put a bridge back up, like. Can't keep crossing by one single branch. I have the dog on the lead because there is lots of deer around, and he just sees red and he'll be away after it. And we don't want that. I'd rather watch the wildlife than damage it, you know what I'm saying? Got to my other stone camp. It's been washed out too. Stones are still here and the fire back's still here, but you can tell it's been washed out. Again, a lot more wood here now. Still a good little spot to camp for. Top of the landslide. From the massive birch polypores, eh? That's grown a lot. That's some old beech trees, eh? That one's oak with beech on the back of it.